Well, if you're James Harden, you've got what you wanted, right? A trade to the Brooklyn Nets and reunion with longtime friend Kevin Durant. Oh, and by the way, we'll throw in Kyrie Irving for good measure, who in my opinion is one of the best perimeter finishers to ever play the game, period. And you've got a ring, right? You got the big three. Nah, not so fast. Matter of fact, James Harden himself, not Kyrie or Kevin Durant, is going to be the reason why you either make or bust this whole season. It's all on him, and I'm going to tell some reasons why. We're talking about James Harden and the Brooklyn Nets, and this is the Playmakers Lair. Let's go.
You can go all the way back to the 97 Rockets with Clyde Drexler, Hakeem, Charles Barkley. Follow that up with the 03 Lakers with Peyton, Kobe, Shaq, and Karl Malone. Keep on going to the 08 Boston Celtics with Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen. And of course, LeBron, Bosh, and D. Wade with the Miami Heat. The point is, anytime you got three players of that much talent join forces, it's either a championship or bust that year. So it's fair to say with a healthy Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, you were going to make the conference finals, if not the finals this year. So adding James Harden to the equation makes this either a break or bust scenario to the 10th power. And in my opinion, it's all on James Harden. 3 reasons why. Number 1, ringless. Although Kyrie has had his share of complete meltdowns and unpredictable at times, that Cleveland Cavalier championship against the Golden State Warriors and the show he put on in that series, and to finish it off with that 3-point shot over Curry in Game 7 solidified him. Call him what you want, but call him a champion at the same time. And do we really have to get into Kevin Durant and the walking onslaught he is offensively when healthy in the finals? 30.3 points a game in the finals, 7.7 rebounds, and 4.5 assists he's averaging in the NBA Finals. So these two are proving themselves on the big stage, and in addition, have showed that they can lead a team to a championship. So what's the hard truth? No pun intended. Can we say the same about Harden? Golden opportunity after opportunity with the Rockets, with the personnel to get it done, even reaching a Game 7 on your own home court against the Golden State Warriors, and still couldn't pull it off. He's got to prove, like anyone else that has his numbers over the years, that it's just not inflated numbers because of a D'Antoni system, and that he's the real deal. Number 2, chemistry. How will this work? Of the big three, the only one that can get his without dominating the ball is Kevin Durant, and he should have the most shot attempts. But the style of play for both Kyrie and James leads to the big question: whose numbers are going to drop? Both dominate the ball big time. And in my opinion, in order to get the best out of James and keep him focused, he has to play that point. While Kyrie being the flexible combo guard he is, he can slide to the 2. But that's the problem. Can you trust Harden to make proper decisions over Kyrie in clutch moments in the playoffs? Not regular season, but in the playoffs to get a championship. Right now in the regular season, they can beat teams out of pure talent. But the further you go, the more chemistry is going to matter. And I'm big on chemistry. And the biggest reason, not clutch. Trace back to the days in Oklahoma City with the trifecta of Russell, Durant, and Harden. And you get to the finals against the Miami Heat. Of the trifecta, 2 are flat out balling in Russell and Durant. With Russell going for 43 in one game and averaging over 27 in that whole series. And of course Durant being Durant. But the missing link in that series, you guessed it, Harden. He shot a measly 37% in that series. Flash forward to the Rockets, and no matter who you paired Harden with, and no matter who he asked for, from Dwight Howard to the great Chris Paul, and even Russell himself, they always came up short. So if you're a James Harden follower, what more can you ask for but the situation he's in now? There's no more questions and no more excuses. With the Brooklyn Nets, he's the X factor. It's all on him. So let us know what you think. Sound off in the comment section. And make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And also check out more content. This is the Playmakers Lair.